Greetings, I am finally back from a well-adjusted break. It is absolutely amazing that my channel has gone somewhere in my absence. Well, I'm finally back with even better content. Today we are going to talk about the history of human coronaviruses. I want to bring light to the types of coronaviruses and kind of define what exactly they are. Without further ado, let us begin. Orthocoronavirus, or in other words, the coronavirus is not one thing. It is a collection of things, as the media falsely stated. There is no one single coronavirus, it is a collection of viruses that share similar structure. We can confidently state that the first finding of a coronavirus was in domesticated chickens during the 1930s. By the 40s, it was also discovered in mice and pigs. The first human coronavirus would become known in 1960 as the human coronavirus 229E and human coronavirus OC43, or in other words, the common cold, which was first imaged by Juno Maida in London. We shall discuss all of the human coronaviruses in this video. We shall finish the video with the COVID-19 virus that is currently causing a mass pandemic that has effectively shaken the world. Human coronavirus OC43 is a term you've probably never heard, yet it is one of the most common viruses for humans in present day. This virus is a common cold, as many as 15% of common cold cases a year are attributed to this virus. This virus will rarely require hospitalization or intense care, as a healthy human immune system can easily fight it off with sleep and fluids. We could say that this virus kills significantly less than stares. Stares are absolutely terrifying, killing nearly 1,000 people a year and hurting hundreds of thousands more. The real menace might be living in your home as we speak. Moving on. Human coronavirus HKU1 is another term you've probably never heard. It was discovered in 2005 in Hong Kong. This virus has far more information on it, yet once again it is hard to find reliable sources. Stated by NCBI-NLM, NIH.gov, they state that cases rarely resulted in long hospital visits and that it wasn't the main killer. They state something along the lines of, the virus itself isn't a killer. People who have the virus are more susceptible to respiratory tract infections, which in turn kill. Nearly 4 million die to respiratory tract infections yearly as of 2010, and it is stated that many of those start from HKU1, RSV, influenza, and parainfluenza. Next, the human coronavirus 229E. This virus, like most coronaviruses, targets the respiratory system. It ranges from symptoms like the common cold to bronchitis. This virus is closer to SARS and MERS rather than the previously stated. It is a more deadly version of the previous viruses, as it is common, yet is responsible for 15 to 20% of all respiratory tract-based illnesses. It is stated that 15 to 25 people would have the disease out of 100 people. This disease death rate gets often compared to SARS and MERS in its ability to cause fatal damage to the human body. Coronavirus NL63 isn't very different from the other ones. Now time for the more interesting ones, in my opinion. SARS, Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome. SARS was first found in 2003 and sparked from China like most other coronaviruses. SARS-1 started in Shunde, China, and commonly affected middle-aged people. The virus covered a 9.2% fatality rate, yet was an extremely slow-spreading virus which allowed for easy containment. The virus was untreatable for a fair bit of time, thusly there were high casualties. The virus affected some 8,100 people and killed 770. SARS-2 started in 2019 and is also referred to as COVID-19. SARS-2 is SARS-1, except it spreads remarkably fast. It spreads at a rate nearly 3 times faster than the flu. Discovered in 2019 in Wuhan, China, this virus, as of today, has spread to nearly 2.2 million people in only 5 months, killing 146,000 people and accumulating to a 6.7% fatality rate in people ranging from 40 to 80. MERS, Middle East Respiratory Syndrome. MERS has had 3 total outbreaks, which is 2 more than SARS-1 and SARS-2. MERS was discovered in 2012 and was majorly different in the fact that it didn't start in China. MERS found its first case in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, and commonly infected and killed men in their 50s. There was only 2,500 cases, the virus being similar to SARS-1 in the fact that it spread insanely slow. Out of the 25 cases, roughly 900 died, leading roughly to a 37% fatality rate, the highest of all coronaviruses. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate that. This coronavirus is hitting us all, so I'd like to provide reliable information and help you all with finding reliable information on your own. You may have used CNN, NBC, or your average Sunday paper as your source of information, but I'd like to share news sites. These sites are going to be linked in the description below, and I suggest you view them. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.